Hello groups and welcome to Win My Vote. This video is all about how to use your group page as a free online interactive voter guide for all of your members. For the new groups, Win My Vote is a free online voter engagement site where voters can sign up with just an email address or a social media account, and without entering any personal information, just a zip code, we can create for them an online interactive sample ballot of their upcoming election. So as a voter, this kind of becomes my everything voting homepage. I can, access voter resources like registering to vote and vote by mail or vote absentee. I can find my polling place. I can review my voting districts. I can also add this ballot to any one of my calendars and get reminders. I can click up here where it says important information, and these are dates leading up to the election, deadlines to register to vote, when early voting starts and stops, and obviously getting reminders about the actual election day itself. I can also share, I can also share profiles and my ballot with friends on social media. But I think the most important feature on Win My Vote is what we call trusted sources. And these are the groups and organizations and clubs and even individuals that create a group page and then make endorsements of both candidates as well as propositions and measures. So there's two ways for me to see the group's endorsements on my ballot. And one is just selecting them as a trusted source from this library or list of trusted sources. The other one would be if the group were to invite me directly, and then I would simply click on the link and they would be added to my trusted sources when I got my online ballot automatically. So for example, the AFL-CIO, if I wanted to learn a little bit more about them, I could click on it. I could learn a little bit more about the issues that they are supporting or opposing right now. And I could also see some of the featured endorsements here. So I can add them as a trusted source here, or I can also add them as a trusted source right from here by just clicking on their star, and they move over to this first column here, which I'll show you in alphabetical order, which is a list of my trusted sources. Now when I go back to my ballot, whether I'm reviewing a candidate profile, I can see their endorsement here, or when I'm reviewing measures and propositions. So for example, we'll say Proposition 55, I can click on that proposition, and then I can see a list of groups and organizations that are supporting this proposition, as well as groups and organizations that are opposing it or voting no on this proposition. And if I click through to it, I can watch a video if they have one.
Prop 55 protects public education and vital services like children's health care. This proposition would not raise taxes on anyone, and it would temporarily maintain the current.
And let's say if I agree and I say, yep, I want to go with that, I can simply click on yes on that proposition. And when I go back to my ballot, you can see here that Proposition 55 is now marked as yes. I can also see how it's doing. So it's like 13% of the voters on Win My Vote are favoriting or clicking yes on Proposition 55. 7% have clicked on no. And 80% have yet to select either yes or no. So again, this is really vital information to groups and organizations that are supporting or opposing certain propositions, where they can now reach out to their members, tell their members to go up, get an account for free, and select them as a trusted source, and then you can track how many of your members are voting yes and no. And there's a couple of other features that I can talk with you about individually, and a couple of features that we're rolling out over the next month or so that will help you even do some internal ballots and internal voting and that type of stuff. I hope this helps. If you have any questions at all, reply to this message, or you can send us an email at groups@winmyvote.com, or feel free to call us at 415-867-9554, and we'd love to talk with you through setting up a group page, inviting your members, and again, reviewing some of the features that we have planned over the next couple of months. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.